What's up guys, Grimsy42 here, and this will probably be the last video I release before Christmas, so I just wanted to wish everybody a happy holiday, whatever it is you celebrate. You know, I hope you have a great time, enjoy some time off. Hopefully it's not too cold where you live. It's friggin' freezing where I live, so, but oddly enough, we had like 2 feet of snow, and the last couple days it's been raining, so whatever, Mother Nature, she's, whatever. Anyways, I got a plethora of stuff here, kind of mixed stuff. First thing I want to show you something I was really happy to get. I got it off a guy I know on the Texas chapter of the Retro Gamer Society. He goes by the name of Matthew. He actually made, if you can see it, that little Samson bead art for me, the pixel art. And that was really awesome of him. He had a box for a game that I picked up in Portland, and it's a pretty rare game, so when I had an opportunity to get the box, I had to pounce on it, and it's Jetsons, Cogwell's Caper. So, super happy to get that. I already threw the game in there, so now I'm just missing the manual, but I'm in no hurry to find that. It's probably the most useless piece of the 3. Obviously, you play the game, you display the box, the manual kind of just sits there. But, anyways, moving on. Got one thing... 2 things actually from Amazon. This one I purchased on Black Friday, and I just recently got it. I actually got it today because it was back ordered. I picked it up for 15 bucks, and that's Tomb Raider. Square Enix actually, I guess, produced this. Crystal Dynamics made it, but it looked really good. It won a lot of awards, so I'm excited to check it out. Hopefully, it's a pretty good game. The other thing that I got is a pseudo recommendation, and I won't fully go out and say that I recommend you purchase the game, but if you see it for cheap, or if you have means to get it cheap, you might as well give it a try. The reason I picked it up is because it's not actually for sale in the United States, as far as I know. This was a Mexico exclusive for the Wii, and it's El Chavo. I actually kept mine sealed. It's probably just a shovelware title. I have really no interest in playing it, but it'll probably be pretty obscure in the States going forward, so super happy to get this cheap. I got it for, I think, 20 shipped on Amazon, so, you know, I was willing to take a chance for that little bit of money. A couple other games I got here. This one my buddy Brian actually picked up for me, and I want to say he got it for like $6. There was some sale on some website. I guess it's like a survival horror camera game, but I thought it was pretty cool, and for $6, I'll give it a chance. It's Spirit Camera, The Cursed Memoir. Okay, the next one is one I was really excited to play. I believe he also got this one for me. I believe it was $12. I want to say it was through Best Buy, but I could be mistaken. And it's Paper Mario Sticker Star. And I'm told that this one goes back to its RPG roots, unlike the copy for the Wii, which was more of like a 2D, 3D action platformer. So I'm really excited to also give this one a try and, you know, give my 3DS collection a little boost, because it is pretty small. Next stuff I want to show are 3 games that I picked up from GameStop. I initially only wanted to pick up one, and there's a backstory behind it, and I promise you'll laugh when you hear it. But it was buy 2 get 1 free, so I took advantage of that. I'll show you the 2 games that I wound up picking up once I found out it was buy 2 get 1 free first, and then the one you're going to laugh at me for. The first game is House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. This next one I've wanted to pick up for a while, and I know it was on, I think, PS2 also. I just never got around to picking it up. I'm told it's a great title, so I'm finally happy to add it to my collection. It's Okami by Capcom. Okay, this last one. Lord. Where do I start? Well, as most of you may know, I'm an avid Wii collector. I like to try to get any rare, obscure game that's on the Wii. You know, just because it's a fun system to collect for, and there are some hidden gems on it. But unfortunately, sometimes rare doesn't necessarily mean good, and that's the case with this. And this was actually the last rare game at the time that I needed, so I was looking very hard for it. And I finally found it in a GameStop on the complete other side of my state, and they, after much consideration, were nice enough to transfer it to my local store. So I picked it up, and whatever. My horse and me riding for gold. Yeah. So feel free to rip me in the comments. I know I'm going to hear about it. I paid $10 for it, and it goes like 60 on eBay. So one day it might be super sought after. I doubt it. Whatever. Stupid horse game. Anyways, the next game I want to talk about is a Genesis game, one that I've actively been pursuing, and when I found this auction, I picked it up. I was super pleased. It's really clean. It's a copy of Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist, and it's in really good shape. There's just a couple more Genesis games I'm actually looking for right now. Contra Hardcore, I have the game, but I want the box and manual for it. So I'm just looking for a complete copy, and then once I find it, I'll just sell the cartridge copy that I have. And then the other one that I'm looking for is Castlevania Bloodlines. So they're both pretty sought after, so I don't really, anticipate finding them in the near future. It'll probably be a while, because I want to make sure I get them for a good price. I'm not going to pay $70 for a Genesis game. It's just not something I'm willing to do. Okay, the last three things I'm going to show you guys is stuff that I picked up off of Craigslist. And I don't know if I just am sick of seeing PS4 for sale, or I just haven't really saw things that caught my eye. But I did find a couple cool things, and believe it or not, two of them are kind of odd. They're not games. They're actually really weird accessories. So I'll show you the game first, and then after I show you the game, the other item, the next item, I also picked up from the same guy, and he was kind of a weird dude. I'll tell you a little about that after I show you the game. That's Metal Saga, an Atlas title. And this dude, he's pretty weird. I went there with a friend of mine, and we went down in his basement, and he handed us a controller, and he's like, "Here, play some Street Fighter for a minute." And I'm like, all right. So played some Street Fighter, and I don't know, he was just like a really weird dude. He was trying to sell us dressers, and I don't know, I guess he was just a jack of all trades. He's a pretty creepy cat. But I was willing to deal with it, because this is what I actually went there to pick up, and I want to say I paid $15 for it, so that's pretty sweet. It's the little galleon puppet that you only got when you reserved the game, and there really weren't many of these. I'm definitely happy to get this, especially it's in really good shape, as you can see, and that was a good price. Dude was really creepy, but at the end of the day, I guess, you gotta play the game if you want to get the goods. So this last thing I want to show you guys, I actually just picked it up today, maybe an hour or two ago, and I was really excited to get it. It's something I've wanted for a while. A buddy of mine actually recently got it, and it made me jealous. So the fact that I saw, a local Craigslist ad that was, offering this, and I got it less than half of what it goes for on eBay. The seller knew what they had, but they just didn't really feel like listing it on eBay. And I got a really good price. This thing goes honestly $70-80 on eBay. It's the Hori Dragon Quest controller, the little slime controller. Honestly, I'll never use this thing. It's actually going to stay sealed in here. But I think it looks really cool. Kind of funny, actually. And I'm excited to add it to the collection. It's just one of those cool, obscure things. But anyways, that's the last goodie I had. So again, I wish everybody a happy holiday, whichever holiday you celebrate or holidays you celebrate. And I hope everybody gets some cool stuff for Christmas and finds some good deals. So anyways, guys, happy holidays and take care.